The Ministry of Agriculture is presently in negotiations with the board of the GCA to determine whether the association is in a financial position to again take up their responsibility of paying salaries of workers at the Boulongue Propagating Station. The GCA's obligations to pay workers' salaries was only transferred to government in 2009 as the association struggled financially after the passage of Hurricane Ivan. The union began strike action last week, clamoring for salary increases for workers. They are aggressively pressuring government to commit to paying the salary increases for the year 2018 and 2019, as was the case for other public workers. A protest was staged on Tuesday following what was described as an unsatisfactory meeting with the union and the Labour Commissioner, Mr. Cyrus Griffith, the previous day. In a GBN exclusive, Permanent Secretary Ms. Merina Jessamy says workers received their one-off payment of $1,000 and the percentage increase of 3% for 2017. However, before other increases are agreed upon, the Ministry of Agriculture must first finalize negotiations with the GCA.
So we believe that the dialogue with Cocoa Association is still relevant, and we would ask the union to stay the strike and give us the opportunity to use the months of July and August to conclude that dialogue, because in September we will begin to prepare our new budgets for 2017 and 18, and we hope that by that time the discussion could be informed by analysis of the 2016 and 17 statements of the association to really tell us where they stand financially, what is possible and what is not possible. But for us now to say that we will pay for 2018 and 19, we feel that we then prejudice the outcome of that dialogue.
The Permanent Secretary believes workers may have been misinformed with regards to the discussions on salary increases.
I believe the Bank and General Workers Union, they are a responsible union, so I would not assume that they would have given a wrong perception. But I think the workers should know that the ministry did not say at any time that they would not receive the 3% for 2018 and they would not receive the 4% for 2019. What is under discussion is who will pay, not how much they will get.
Ms. Jessamy says an amicable solution is now being sought after with the GCA.
We made our calculations and then we will present it to the GCA to say, well, for 2018 and 19, this is what will be required in terms of payment of wages and salaries. And I would like to stick a pin here to also inform the nation that even now when we have workers retiring, we would refer them for the benefits to GCA. And GCA would pick up that responsibility. That tells us that GCA knows, is informed, is aware that legally they're responsible for these workers.
Meanwhile, President General of the Bank and General Workers Union, Justin Campbell, was asked whether he will consider the request from the Permanent Secretary. He responded by saying that the union's primary concern is to secure the salary increases for workers and that negotiations with the ministry and the GCA should not affect such an agreement. With regards to the protest action, Mr. Campbell says this will continue until their demands have been met. Colin Campbell, GBN News.